gonna be here for a bit. That's fine though. Played a ton of demos, and we also freed up a lot of space as well. Um, that was Latin America one. This would be accessibility. Actually, PC gaming showcase. Let's go to the PC gaming show. Let's get back what we're supposed to be doing today. Another one with this bum ass live chat. Every time. Every time it's a showcase. Then again, I mean, I guess I do the same thing with Godfall too, but I do it because I know like it's nah, I guess it's in the same vein, but Half-Life 3 jokes are just so outdated. Let's get back. The last PC showcase, that shit was kind of abysmal. They tried to kept it was too many jokes in between everything and such. So hopefully, they could keep it like a few. They could keep the humor, but let's not make it last too long.
From Hollywood, it's the PC Gaming Show pre-show with your host, Frankie Ward, and your co-host, me, Els. And now, here's your host, Frankie Ward. Whoa, yes, whoa, thank you. Welcome to the PC Gaming Show pre-show with
Shock as the scene and all of the games that came
here at the pre-show, but stay tuned because the PC Gaming
Wow. It sure was a long day of doing architecture for me, Sean Day9 Plot. But now I've got the entire evening to do my favorite thing, which is play video games.
Did someone say video games?
Well, hello, PC neighbor.
Well, hello, Sean. What game do you want to play first? I've got them all. We have Commando Death Dragon Extreme 6. We have Executive Accounting Online. Or, my personal favorite, Best Friend Simulator.
Oh, Amika. Hello? Yes, this is Sean. What? When? Today? That can't be right. Well, all right. Thanks. Bye.
What was that, Sean? It seemed serious.
Well, we can't play video games tonight at all.
Right.
Because we gotta host the PC gaming show. Yeah!
For this
This
year's
this
PC
this is
VS,
what I
we wanted some
mean.
pure nostalgia to reconstruct our own little pocket dimension of the 1990s, a time when life was punctuated by slap bass, movies were stored on little rectangles, and using the internet didn't involve as many streamers saying painful and confusing things to me. I don't understand this term slang. I don't get it.
See, it wasn't even us. That was just a thing that happened in the 90s.
Well, what fun. But basking in the warmth and laughter of a bygone decade won't keep us from bringing you plenty that's new. We've got a full 2 hours, that's 2, of trailers, over a dozen world premieres, and developer deep dives for upcoming games. That would have actually been pretty impossible to imagine in the 90s. Our brains were too busy managing our ridiculously huge Jinko genes.
Plus, we're gonna build an awesome gaming PC, and one of you get to take it home.
Let's get started the PC Gamer way with 3 huge world premiere trailers.
With every step, we boldly explore the unknown. And piece by piece,
Star Trek.
build an understanding
Not interested, and it definitely looks like a
in the
city simulator.
Captain, our sensor array is getting unusual readings from... What is that? The reef has opened! Repeat! The reef has...
What do you mean? On your phone? You started Twitch? Did you restart your phone?
Welcome to 95, the start of a new revolution. Information
Maybe
superhighway,
uninstall it, install.
a world ruled by the transistor, where power is measured in hertz and bytes. A place where us freaks and geeks can be free. No nations, no race, just ideas and knowledge. They call me a criminal, a hacker. While corporations spy on us and governments control us, they murder and kill and tell us it's for our own good. I'm not the criminal. I'm a freedom fighter with a modem. They can try to scare me, but they'll never stop me.
Axiom Systems takes very seriously any attempts to hack, infiltrate, or otherwise illicitly access our servers. Should you be found to do so, we will not hesitate to apply the full force of the law.
Okay. One thing I've been nostalgic for those times was just the dial-up sound. That's all. And maybe solitaire and pinball. That's it. First skip of the stream. First skip for the showcase.
Modern age.
Well, that was a great show, so I better get to sleep, you know?
Mika, the show just started.
Yeah, but you know how every morning I cook an entire full breakfast and all of our friends come over to eat it and hang out before we go to work?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I actually have to get up at 4 in the morning to get all of that done and all the cooking and the cleaning. It's kind of a full-time job, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is super unrealistic.
Right?
Why don't we just do what normal people do and get up 5 minutes before we have to and then dart out the door without showering and shove a cold bagel into our mouths while sitting in traffic?
Perfect, honestly. Well, since we're staying up late, how about we watch another world premiere?
Willkommen, mein Liebling. I am so proud of you. You could have turned back, but you didn't. I know that taking the step is not for the faint of heart. It is taken by those who seek something more.
Okay.
Listen up, you donut.
What in the
Test you on everything it takes to run
what in the E-boy / E-girl trailer? I think I've seen this already, yeah? I've never been a fan of Serious Sam. I don't think that's ever going to change either.
Nobody gets to be harder than me. The pain is about to start. Let's fight. This is our best one yet. It's cannon time, baby. Let's fucking go.
Another phone after that? I suppose. I think it was just Switch itself acting up, not the phone. Especially since you went ahead and said that you installed and uninstalled. I mean, you restarted your phone multiple times.
Serious Sam. It's lovely to see he's still in good shape. Well, 6 shapes to be precise.
How long you had that phone though?
Mika, is it a grocery list?
No, Sean, I'm catching up on my handwritten correspondence, which researchers tell us was a treasured pastime of the 1990s, just like mammoth hunting, dying of the plague, and all the other things we loved to do before, we learned that joy and life was our smartphones.
Oh, it would be charming if I knew how to read.
Hey, Sean, did we get a new phone?
I don't think it's possible. Society hasn't been ravaged yet by same-day delivery. Hello? Am I about to die?
Oh, I'm just messing with you, Sean. It's me, Frankie.
Oh, hi, fellow PC Gaming Show host Frankie Ward. But wait, aren't you busy filming the hottest late-night talk show of the 1990s?
So 5 to 4 years.
You should know that no veils can obscure my piercing gaze. Also, we just wrapped for the day. Now listen, I hate to
Poison.
anachronisms, but you're about
Thank you so much for the raid.
on an exclusive
You didn't have to go and do that, but thank you, huh?
straight from Remedy HQ.
We are?
Just say the thing, Sean.
All right. Here's an exclusive new look at Control Resonant, straight from Remedy HQ.
It's good, Triple. Can't wait for this fucking game to come out, man. All the trailers they show about it, they should need to hurry up and come out. Only 1080p, what the hell? Why it's not 1440? What is this? So right now I'm watching a PC gaming showcase, but they're showing off Control Resonant. And I can't wait for this game, man. September. Finland. I'm gonna go there pretty soon.
Control Resonant is a third-person action RPG where you combine the use of supernatural powers and melee combat to fight against otherworldly threats. You play as Dylan Faden, and all of this is taking place in Manhattan, New York. In the first game, the whole game took place inside a place of power called the Oldest House, in this kind of a brutalistic architecture environment. With the sequel, that whole thing is kind of broken open. The containment failed from the first game, and now all of these supernatural forces that were inside the Oldest House have leaked upon the streets of Manhattan.
There's a new threat affecting Manhattan in our game. It's called the patterning, and it is basically taking what is already there and restructuring and reorganizing it with this strange otherworldly algorithm. And the resonance
Just look at this.
are often
The
found
art,
in this epicenter or
the atmosphere.
of this localized patterning, and it becomes
Man.
more than just the creature design. The bosses are almost married into the surroundings and into the scene, so they get patterned into
This
the
is
world.
really amazing surrealism.
Just a gimmick. The patterning is at the very core of the whole experience, so it touches all of our themes.
The game is very responsive. The navigating, traversing the world is fun and fast and easy to do. For instance, we have the shift ability that allows you to access these different gravity anomalies.
We have the 90-degree gravity shifts, we have 180-degree gravity shifts. Very minimal UI elements, but everything that looks like a walkable surface, like a ground, floor, road, anything that looks like you should be able to walk on this is a gravity anomaly. We do have some spaces in the game where every wall you see is actually a gravity anomaly.
And you get into this really mind-bending sequence where, yes, you kind of lose yourself a bit as well, but you kind of react to the immediacy of the situation and so on. And then it becomes part of your natural way of moving through the world. Incomprehensible in one way, but once you kind of get it, you just get it.
So the combat change from range to melee, I would say on level design side is a lot more about designing like what's the what kind of enemies, how many of them, and thinking of like some interesting environmental things you can do in the combat spaces, like these things that create variety into the combats. We do have more enemy types than we did have in Control, so that definitely helps.
We have always wanted even the paranatural things to somehow feel connected and married into the normal, mundane, everyday world. So even if you are able to perform like superhuman feats and telekinesis, for example, it still should feel that it's strenuous. It doesn't come easy to Dylan. Dylan is fighting dirty, and he is able to perform these powerful telekinetic pushes and ground slams, but it does have a toll, and it does hurt him in the process a little bit as well. So there's this physicality that we always try to retain with our visualizations and audio, even if the thing that you perform
Usually I wouldn't be talking, but I'm so immersed in this.
or otherworldly.
When you take these different elements, these different pieces, the enemies, the shifting environment where gravity has gone bonkers, what you can do with your melee weapon, the supernatural abilities, we create this really interesting sandbox, and you feel like you have all the means to improvise. I think it's unlike anything else.
It's coming out next year, right? No, it's coming out October. September. This will definitely be up there for Game of the Year. I remember seeing one of my friends play this. Is this called a it's called voxel art? Yeah, it's voxel.
Time for revenge. Puncture targets. Cause distractions. Disguise yourself. Use anything as a weapon. Hunt with your friends or by yourself.
Damn.
Every run is different. Revenge never dies. A cooperative roguelike assassination game. Gone Feral. Wishlist on Steam now.
About Daylight, but everyone just plays the killers.
Hey, Mika, would you be interested in teaming up with me on my bloody mission for revenge?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, like in Gone Feral, the game we just saw.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that too.
And hey, speaking of co-op carnage, nothing goes better with violence than science. Let's check this out.
Fake ass laugh, bro. I know a lot of people are really fans of Abiotic Factor.
So,
Really?
owner of the Grand Hotel, huh? I'm not staying. I'm just here to sell the place.
Well, I mean,
Better than the last guy.
I can see what you mean. Maybe if you go ahead and intentionally like segment things, right? Like make a goal. Today I want to work on this specific part of Anamity. Today I want to work on my use of foreground and background. Today I want to go, you know, etc, etc, etc. Going ahead and doing those, sure, it may go ahead and feel like what is it? Hold on. I'm tired of that nigga singing that bullshit. I guess it feels like a checklist, but in doing so, I feel like you may have a better chance. Like, of course, you still want like overall, you know, do various sketches and things like that, just like learn other things all at once. But at the same time, I feel like if you practice a specific thing and so, then yeah, you're like it'd be much easier for you to really like see the results of your progress.
It's a good idea to keep the cop close. Be careful. One background check and you're done.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna need them to trust me if we're gonna pull this off. But don't worry, they don't suspect anything.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about that hotel. That place messes with people's heads.
Hello, sunshine. Ain't you the spitting image of your old man? You know, he was in way over his head. If you want to know what happened to him, you better expect a wild ride.
Hey, did you guys see anything weird?
Weird is this town's entire deal. I mean, it's been featured twice in Britain's Most Haunted Towns.
And Britain's most crappiest.
this is really beginning to creep me out.
Listen, I've been through worse than this. I'm sure I'll manage, seriously. It doesn't look that hard.
One of these days I'll show them something. One of these days, yes, I'm gonna go far. Get out of this place, so I know it's coming. A deal, so it was. Yeah, one of these days I'll show them something. One of these days I will heed the call. Remember this face, I will want for nothing. Gonna be a star.
Okay.
Hey! Ha! Hope you're all having a great time at the PC Gaming Show. As captain of the ESS Starseeker, trust me when I say, this crew is ready for anything. Here's a look at what's waiting for you when the game drops June 11th. Wishlist it now and prepare for launch.
Nothing really struck me out so far.
We'll be checking back in for a sit rep on that Starseeker mission later in the show.
That kind of reminded me of Journey to the Savage Planet.
Yeah, it's just, this is usually when our folksy yet ethereal neighbor appears to dispense some timely nugget of salt-of-the-earth wisdom, but I haven't even seen him today.
Well, last time he was here, he said he was building a shelter to survive the dying millennium, and we're gonna be devoured by electronic demons of our digital excess or something like that, you know?
Is that a good thing?
Well, it seemed to work out okay.
Great!
Yeah.
Because we're nothing if not digitally excessive. Let's see some more previews.
What an interesting tagline. Interesting.
Adventuring is not for everyone. I risk my life every day, you know. It's not that easy
Hey, boss, we're ready. I call dibs on that goblin with the tiny shield.
Yeah, sure, but don't interrupt. So I spent years developing tactics. Like now, it's all about offense against these greasy goblins.
It's made by who?
You see?
Oh, it's made by Devolver Studio. Or Digit Devolver.
Enemy reinforcements, boss. Some cultists and a big-ass goblin.
Getting creative, huh? Bonzo, you benched. Gary, get out there. Let's see how they like that. Jeez, what the fuck, Gary? Now!
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Ugh, Mercs these days.
Hey, boss, they're chanting and the big one's going berserk. Oh, Gary, move! Oh, but it's not my turn. No.
Strategy RPG.
Oh boy, that's not good. We need a meat shield?
Oh, I get to pick? Well, then Jenny.
Fuck you, Clive. Maybe you're the meat
Hey,
shield.
shut up! I'm talking about the prisoner. Okay, buddy. You take one for the team. Now, Jenny, use the terrain. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Yes! All right, Gary. Payback time. Finish him.
Take that!
And there you have it. Just another flawless victory for me, the Kev.
A team Card-based roguelike. I love the art style though.
All the games from today's show can be found over on the PC Gaming Show Steam page. Head on over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to check it out.
I'll give it a chance. What's the name of it? AfterQuest or something? It is AfterQuest. Hold on. Ooh. How edgy. But it's definitely a roguelike where you're able to like just like get super broken.
Wow, will technology ever get better than cassette tapes? I mean, you can fit 7 songs on a single tape.
And you can get as many free songs as you want by recording them off the radio, and you're only going to get like 10, 20 seconds of an annoying DJ blowing over the top of it.
Honestly, that's not bad. Wait, this cassette tape, it's not music at all. The label says monsters.
Wait a minute. Monsters on cassette tapes? That sounds like an extremely skillful
Oh, shit.
segue into our next world premiere.
Looks like they're showing more cassette
Do you
tape.
have a cassette player too? And you've done all this before? Been lost on another world? Turned into scary monsters with cassette tapes? All of it? Come on, what have you dragged me into?
Return to Earth. Are we not on Earth?
You first came to Elmwich looking for your friend, correct?
You see, I have all these guys helping me keep this city locked down.
Come on, I could take you lot on all day.
All who step foot on this land are under my influence.
It is the 21st century now. The time has come for change.
Interesting. One of these days I give cassette beats a try. Isn't this Marathon? This is not Marathon. Definitely roguelike though. That's some crazy movement.
Yes, it really is called Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces. And if you can believe it, there's one more surprise. Shadow
Oh.
Drop! Oh, we love a good
Oh
shadow
shit!
drop, don't we?
It came out today.
Two Tight Spaces is out right now.
And that's not the
That's
only
dope.
surprise. This old-timey scroll came in the mail and it's addressed to Malord. It says, "The granary is full, sire?"
Oh, I know what that means.
I don't.
Another
Oh
world
brother.
premiere. Two of our very
Your first look at our new games.
Stronghold 4, the brand new castle sim and RTS.
Cows.
No thanks. No thanks.
You. Okay with you. I have a.
Oh wow.
My brother has betrayed us all.
Hmm?
His legendary knights of the Round Table have all fallen prey to corruption, or have simply disappeared.
Can we get more information?
Avalon, once a glorious kingdom, is now falling into despair, and corruption ravages the land. Thus, I have created the legend of the Twilight Knights. For salvation will not come.
Can we just
from
get
a
like
single
way more information about that Dante's Inferno roguelike? Not roguelike. That Souls-like. That's what I've been waiting for. I was really disappointed it didn't show up yet, or at all this year, I guess.
Wardens of Avalon.
Oh, a new take on the Arthurian legend? That makes me want to go upstairs and get my life-size handcrafted, dual-tempered carbon steel replica of Excalibur.
Sean? Nope. Remember what happened last time? We do not need you swinging that giant sword around the living room. We just got a new lamp.
Well, don't worry, everyone. I promise I won't do it. See, I said I wouldn't. I don't know why you would think otherwise based upon my tone. Look, our new neighbor's rooster sure makes a racket, but I've been thinking it must be worth it for some of those farm-fresh eggs. That's an elephant. Do elephants lay eggs?
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? The omelets you could make would be massive.
Well, he'll be gone for a
I mean,
while. The real reason our neighbor has
what did
an
even
elephant
what did
is
he even
because
type
we're here to see the
on my
world's
screen? It
first
says
gateway developer, Planet Zoo.
YMN temperature but temperature or equal to? Is that what the line means underneath it?
We're here to help you on your journey in building and managing zoos.
What is the temperature symbol with the line underneath?
Across the globe. You'll be creating habitats for all kinds of species and making sure they're well cared for. Not to mention managing your staff and keeping your guests happy too. With that in mind, let's begin.
Meet Lamarty, the Maasai giraffe. He shares his space with a pretty big family, so we need to make sure there's plenty of vegetation for everyone. And with the warm weather, we need to keep the fresh water flowing.
Yeah, you can show me.
Speaking of water, we'll need an aquarium large enough to house several of our aquatic species, including our endangered hawksbill turtles, Mia and her family.
You'd be surprised how quickly these tanks get dirty. There goes one of our keepers now. We have one more stop to make. We're building a brand new kind of habitat, an aviary. It'll be
A zoo builder.
Scottish Highlands a lot to create. Are you?
Another arena shooter. Oh man. It's PvE PvP though. It's PvP VE? Yeah, PvP VE. Oh, this is just showcasing. No, it's already showed the new. It's called Simpulse, right? Yeah, man. This shit gotta last like a few months to a year. And the service coming soon.
Next up, we sent 3 of our best minions of the damned to procure the secrets of a mysterious tower that spells certain doom for all who dare to enter. I'll miss those minions.
Death is not the end in our Quran. That is merely the beginning.
They do not look fun.
Nothing can find them in. I think the item system is to support a range and feel it.
You arrive or has something in their chest
that they can't escape in the living world.
everybody starts. Your move goes in.
The answer changes. Player gas come up with the fire. Lot that plays. It's more what items you pick up, how it starts to open up.
Fun. Really have a post synergize from one set to when you pick up your wear, then you're revived by it.
Game. You know, I think it's such a great opportunity for players to play closely with the devs, give us your feedback, so join the playtest.
The Great Tower of Archeron summons you and 2 of your finest battle-hardened companions. Head over to archeron.com to sign up to the playtest now.
Speaking of worldly entities, this next trailer is sure to send a chill down your spine.
Ages come and go. Yet mortals have never learned. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see you rise. Deadlier, bloodier, thirstier. You'll never defeat my army. Nor conquer my castle.
A tower defense.
Night after night. For all eternity. For my master. For her.
Nah, too Actually, that looks a little interesting.
War Dogs is a tactical, all-out warfare FPS where 100 players split across 3 teams fight over one teammates supplying players fighting squad genre with opponents. The grounding with effing to this of tactical.
So it's a card roguelike, but it's on the fly.
Why just defeat your enemies when you can cook and eat them? Shroom and Gloom puts the fun into fungi and the guy into fungi too. You know, now that I think about it, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
And trust me on this. You'll want to get your volume cranked up and your air guitar fingers warmed up for our next world premiere.
Let's go, Maximum Thunderness. It's a game where you shoot stuff. Go!
Can we get Awesomenauts? Can we get Awesomenauts back? Romneo, I don't know what y'all doing. I don't know if your company still exists or if you got bankrupt or something. Can we get some Awesomenauts? Can we get the only MOBA I truly love back? Totally not Power Rangers. She got that shit poking. Huh?
Welcome to the prestigious International Space Station Ares. Earth is counting on you to assess the viability of Vesta for humanity, particularly regarding the mysterious magnetic field surrounding it.
I wake up. Same bunk. Same time. The station resets. But I don't.
Our food supplies are dwindling faster than expected. If we're careful, starting now, we can still avoid early rationing.
This makes no sense. They're moving, like in a solar system, like planets.
Am I going to die here? Is this how I will be remembered?
It is all connected somehow.
That's funny. Using the helmet to kill the other guy is funny.
Come on, come on. one time.
No,
One time.
Won't let
Come
you.
on, one
Won't let
time.
you. Won't let you. Won't let
Okay,
you.
okay, look. Just one more rematch.
Nope.
Just one more.
Nope. No. Here's the. Okay. Look. As much as I love shooters,
Long
something
ass,
more chill, like a
long ass wire for a
Sure, I
Nintendo
love
64.
right? Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. While we're farming, we've got another world premiere for you, and this one comes from the creator of Citizen Sleeper. Check it out. Sean, swear.
It's hard to lose at farming. It's
Yeah,
hard
but
to
you're
lose
gonna
at farming.
lose. You're gonna lose.
Trickle down like a rat. Don't you know I used to live here? Abandoned all I grew up. Don't you recognize my face no more? Abandoned all crack a joke. Don't you recognize my taste no more? Heave, ho. Time moves slow. I don't grow old. I grow unrecognizable. I used to live
Another card game. Probably be like a little charm for
Well,
the
that
Killer's
huge
Hook.
dispute we had off camera has finally come to this, dividing the house in half.
Yeah, well, you just stay on your half and I'll stay on mine. Although I think we established we're neighbors, not roommates.
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Good. Oh, one of our PC neighbors must be at the door.
Yes, it's me, PC Gamers Jacob Ridley, and I'm definitely here and not being edited in at a later date and time.
Oh, neighbor, you're always so full of sage wisdom and useful advice. Can you help us solve our dispute in time for the end credits?
I think I can help. You know, sometimes your parents have to tell little white lies to spare your feelings. It doesn't mean they don't love you. Take it from me, high school can be a tough time for teenagers, especially in the age of social media.
I think the script got a rewrite before they filmed Jacob's neighborly wisdom scenes.
Yeah.
Remember, sometimes the reason a bully acts that way is because he's a real dick. Just a straight up piece of
Okay, well, none of this is helping. Do you have any advice we can actually use?
Actually, I do have some great advice on building a custom PC. And as a bonus, you can win the awesome gaming rig I'm going to build for you today.
Sure.
Thanks, Jacob.
Okay, so we've gone for a full retro rig for this year's PC Game Show build. And yeah, this is a sleeper build, so effectively, I mean, it looks kind of badass, but you know, it looks old, it looks beige, it looks like it's from your, you know, parents' house in the 90s, early 2000s. But inside, it's actually a 9950 X3D.
My PC tower was black.
Brand new AM5 motherboard, 32 gigabytes of DDR.
Was it Dell? Yeah, it was Dell.
6,000 megatransfers per second. We haven't skimped on that this year because of the prices, so you're welcome there.
Still have the monitor too. That's like an heirloom. I might give him that monitor.
PCIe Gen 5 SSD, and of course an Arctic 360mm cooler. So yeah, sleeper build. Doesn't look it, but this thing is an absolute beast. And don't forget to head over to pcgamer.com/survey for your chance to win this seriously cool piece of hardware. Oh, and when you're done, head over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to add all your favorite games from today's show to your very own wish list. Back to you in the studio.
I wonder who won that.
Is it right for us to spy on our PC neighbours like this? Also, why do they live next to a talk show studio?
Well, when you live in a post-Alf sitcom ecosystem, all bets are off. And anyway, I'm just making sure they can feed themselves without delivery apps.
Why? If it isn't the classic 1990s sound of a deep space transmission alarm.
Must be time to check back in with that Starseeker expedition. Let's see how those spacefarers are doing.
Producers, roll the next trailer. I've got a service lamp to test.
Hi everyone, I'm Edward, creative director at Ludogram. We're building Ascenders Beyond the Peak, a turn-based exploration roguelite about a team of climbers hunting ancient artifacts in mountains that hunt back.
I'm sorry. What?
You realize something else is hiding up there too. Every expedition starts long before the
Turn-based climbing roguelite? Oh man.
Your team is connected by a single rope. You're never just moving a character. You're managing a chain of consequences. And sometimes
Unique though.
team means leaving someone behind. The mountain is your weapon. You use gravity, terrain, and the environment itself to survive, with 9 classes that each interact with
Very odd concept.
and its inhabitants will make sure none of it comes easy. Between climbs, your team recovers, but not everyone heals the same way. And what you bring back from the mountain will force you to choose between power and allegiance. The question is whether you'll make it back to choose it all.
Take it in. The warmth of the fire. The smell of your hard-earned meal. The feeling of discovering a new land. This is what adventure feels like. So breathe deep. Savor this moment of peace. At dawn, you'll make for the ley line. And by this time tomorrow, you'll have made your sacrifice and harnessed the power of magic. Soon, there will be no limit to what you can achieve. Huh. Well, at least you're still alive. Now dust yourself off and get back out there. But this time, maybe bring a friend. This summer, venture outward.
How many great games can PC Gamer fit into one show? The answer is more. Lots more. Keep watching.
I was a kid. No parents, no home. One night I saw a man. I thought he must have something valuable, so I snuck up on him and made a grab. What was that noise? Now this is worth the price of admission. Did you hear something? Got it. Just keep looking the other way. What have we here? Huh. Not so secret anymore, is it?
Joining me to talk about what we just saw, the remaster of Thief the Dark Project, is the studio head of Night Dive, Stephen Kick. Thanks for joining us, Stephen.
It's awesome to be here.
Now, I will shamelessly say that Thief was one of my absolute favorite childhood games. I adore it.
Thief is an amazing immersive sim. It's first-person perspective where you take the role of a master thief named Garrett, and you're infiltrating castles, cathedrals, all kinds of wonderful medieval-esque environments, and you're getting wrapped up into this mythology and this conspiracy that crosses ages and time and uncovering secrets. Garrett is not a great fighter. He's very nimble, he's quiet, he's small. He can infiltrate, he can get into places that he's not supposed to be, but he's not really a good fighter. So you do have a blackjack and you can equip a sword, but it's not your best option.
Yeah, it's mainly used to swing a few times and then run away and try again. When it comes to doing a remaster, I know that it can take many different forms. Some is just updating some of the art models, some is rebuilding the engine from the ground up. When it comes to Thief: The Dark Project Remastered, what's familiar but what's new? I want to kind of understand what players can expect.
For any longtime fan of Thief, the game is going to feel very familiar. You're going to be going back to a place that you love. I hope you want to stay there. For new players, it's going to be an exceptional experience. It's going to run very smooth, 120 FPS, 4K, widescreen resolutions, all the wonderful quality of life improvements that you've come to know and love from a Night Dive remaster. And probably most exciting of all, we've got Steven Russell.
Oh, there's no fucking sound clip for that.
As Garrett, as well as fan favorite Terry Brocious.
All right, well, if you're someone like me that immediately has their curiosity piqued, where can people go to find out more information about what's next?
NightDiveStudios.com is a great place to start. It's got links to all of our social media, but I would advise that you come and join our Discord channel. All the team members are in there. We're very amenable, we're communicative, we're friendly. Come share your thoughts with us. Let us know what to do next.
Both for Thief: The Dark Project Remaster and for all the great games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show, don't forget that you can go to PCGamer.com/wishlist to keep track of all the titles right there. Let's check out some more great games.
Championship is available on Steam.
Kate is strange. I can't tell.
Reveals for a pair of beloved indies. Let's take a look.
You're hearing this recording. I'm sorry. I've been unable to determine what caused the mass extinction. I'm looting derelict ships with these old salvage drones to send you with the equipment you'll need to survive on the best planet I can find. I wish I could go with you, but humanity needs as many shots as I can give it. These odds are not good. And these cryopods I'm finding have kids, families. They deserve a shot. I can give them that. But I have to stay behind. Maybe someday you can forgive me.
That wasn't that bad.
My name is James Savage. I investigate folklore and the truth behind it. I'm a scholar. I'm a vampire. I'm 15 months sober. And 3 hours ago, my best friend buried me alive in the middle of the desert. Would you believe me if I say I didn't have a ticket?
You mean to tell me they put a ball in there, but you're not supposed to play with it?
It was a cruel age, Mika. Some of its sins are better left forgotten.
Well, then let's look back to the future. Here's some more previews.
Ugh. All right. Beast of Reincarnation.
ビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションのディレクターをやっております。この世界
Found to
ビー
get
スト・オ
some
ブ・リンカーネーショ
information.
ンの世界ですけども、汚れというものに蝕まれています。この汚れはですね、あらゆる動植物に寄生して、この存在をですね、腐食体というものに変えてしまいます。でこの汚れを生み出しているのが輪廻の獣という存在です。でこの輪廻の獣を倒すために主人公エマと相棒の腐食体クーがですね、一緒に旅をしているという物語になっています。人類はですね、この世界がもう汚れに蝕まれてしまっていて、汚れに追われてですね、もう山あいのですね、かつての文明の遺構のようなところですね、コロニーを作って住んでいる。この主人公は今ですね、先ほど言った汚れに侵されていてですね、で植物の力を使うことができるというのです。ただし主人公のエマには、感情も記憶もないということになります。で、感情も記憶もなくて汚れに侵されているこのエマをですね、コロニーの人たちは気味悪がって、むしろ腐食体として扱ってしまうというそんな存在になっています。汚れの植物の力を使ってですね、いろんな場所を登ったりとか、植物を使ってですね、自分で橋みたいに伸ばすことができるんですけど、それでですね、崖とかを作ったりとか、この荒れた世界ですね、縦横無尽に駆け回っていくようなことができたりします。エマとクーの両方ですね、能力を成長させることができます。普通にステータスを上昇させるということもできるんですけども、それがですね、独自のスキルをエマもクーもどちらも覚えていくことができます。シチュエーションとか自分の覚えた技によってですね、
Can't wait for this game to come out.
どんどん試していって自分のプレイスタイルを確立していくという感じになります。まずですね、主人公エマが石川由依さんに演じていただきました。でそれ以外のキャラクターたちは逆にコントラストがあってですね、感情も豊かでバックグラウンドとかあるいは秘密があるようなキャラクターたちを、大塚明夫さんをはじめとした、素晴らしい政治人の方に演じていただきました。このゲームビースト・オブ・リンカーネーションの詳細についてですけども、ウィッシュリストに登録いただければですね、新しい情報、手に入りますので、ぜひウィッシュリスト登録いただいてお待ちいただければと思います。よろしくお願いします。
When is it supposed to be out? August. Perfect.
What do you truly want? The dead, under my rule, shall serve a purpose grander than your lives ever could. You pathetic creatures have no claim to this power. It is my fate to wield it, and yours is to kneel before my might.
Oh, brother. Another Vampire Survivors. So, too many, bruh. Way too many.
If you're enjoying the 90s aesthetic in today's show, this next game is for you. Grab some co-op companions and dive into some familiar-looking screensavers that are filled with new surprises.
Oh, I didn't even notice you'd come in. Welcome to System 60. You've been hired, which means that in this training video, you'll learn everything about your new workplace. We're Work in our company requires expert-level skills in basic, built-in programs. But your primary responsibility at System 6D is testing our new products and identifying any possible bugs. You'll be using our revolutionary geometry testing system. It's so advanced you'll feel as if your consciousness is really inside the program. The bugs can be found anywhere inside, so be very observant when traversing the virtual landscapes. But thanks to the world's first fully visualized bug detection, even a brainless mannequin has a chance at success, which means so do you. While System 6D is a technology company, our greatest asset will always be our people. Guys, how am I supposed to work under these conditions, huh? Here at System 6D, you can look forward to free lunches. Join our friendly team. Together, we can make Geometry OS the shape of the future. All you need to do is answer the call. After all, we've already hired you.
It was a good trailer.
This is why we came.
We're going on a school trip.
Let's go to the balloon. Oh no, I'm scared of heights.
You have to climb to the top of this mountain.
Yippee! Whoa, gamer.
What you're gonna do is get to the checkpoint.
We're already at the checkpoint.
Don't follow me. Jump, jump, jump.
No.
Hey, who skipped the queue? You go first. You go first.
These boomer booster pills here are like the best item.
I'll take the Viagra, please. There's
Yep.
beans over here.
I was thinking about those beans. Drone, activate.
No. Oh, we're at the last one.
What?
Oh my gosh, just send it.
Beans just basically just let you fly.
This is going really well, guys.
Sounds fun.
What is this? We're all each other's obstacles. Let's just put it that way.
You know what? I jumped. You guys just let him throw you.
Okay. You didn't get the key. Thank you. Well, I'm guessing I gotta color my part.
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
Oh, I don't remember what it looked like. Okay, let's do that again. I love you, but you gotta do something. You? Oh, kill me! Kill me! What? Oh, no! Come here!
No.
Come here! Y'all bunch of haters.
Coming up, you'd better make some extra room on your wish game trailers to show you. Take a look.
Clown Town. I could go on the wish list.
An attempt to part the veil between planes. We broke the pact. Now we are paying the price.
There's no space.
This is it, warrior. Wake up. Armitage.
Only one man has what it takes to defeat this jungle. Nope, not him.
Ready to dive, Cobra.
Welcome to the jungle.
We need to investigate Utara Village.
Is that too long?
Nature in this region has become unstable.
Is this fucking Jumanji?
What can I serve you? Sula,
Nope.
meet this. Suit up.
Dave the Diver.
Good day to dive.
That's about the sushi game, right? Nope, it's Dave the Diver again. Every single trailer I've seen in this game, it's just random. It's just randoms. It's the game. It's just randomness everywhere.
Mene määränpäähän. Selvä. Käynnistä moottorin.
Tank Simulator.
Näetkö mitään?
Signaali havaittu.
Edetään rauhassa taisteluun.
Ladattu. Käännetään oikealle. Ammus tulossa.
Carcass Clad is the next game from the devs of Mouthwashing, and we can't wait to see what new horrors they have in store. Hey, Sean, are you gonna introduce us to your new friend there, or?
Well, Mika, I thought it'd be a nice time to brush up on my miniature painting. Thank you, I did deserve
No,
that.
you didn't. But Sean, we're back in the 90s. You couldn't have picked a worse time. The world hasn't accepted nerds as a, lucrative market yet. If you step out of this house with one Space Marine, just a jungle full of football captains will be waiting to tear you apart, just like they tore apart your Pokemon cards.
Mika,
What?
I don't have a death wish. Listen, since we took a one-way trip through the time hole, I figure if I start brushing up on my miniature painting right now, then I'll be winning Golden Demons left and right by the time we age back to the 2020s.
Hold on. What do you mean by one-way trip through the time hole? Sean, are we stuck here?
I'm sorry, Mika, is that unpalatable to you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
Hey, speaking of sick, we sent our intrepid PC gamer team to Creative Assembly's Secret Citadel for an up-close look at Total War Warhammer 40K. Here's the latest news from the 41st millennium.
Why have you done this to me?
There is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war.
Total War Warhammer 40,000 is really like a marriage of IPs made in heaven. We create authentic worlds, and we have a really precious IP currently that we are working with, which I know lots of you, just like us, we really love. We read a lot of books, played games, painted minis. We want to insert you in that authentic universe. The galaxy is an unforgiving place. Everyone is fighting. There is no option to stop because, the world will eat you alive. But you as a player, you will make the difference. And what's really unique about Total War is you can experience that whole universe, from the galaxy running an entire faction across the stars, to the soldier fighting on the ground and just clinging to life, try to survive another day. It's literally like being that armchair general who is like, I'm at the command of vast forces, doing big flanking maneuvers, doing the smart moves like jumping over, like covering big spaces, especially with the jump packs, or dropping bombardment of the enemy. And that's what's unique about it, is the scale, both the horizontal and the verticality of it.
It's a big, vast, franchise, a massive setting that's been around since the 80s, but luckily we don't expect players to know everything. We don't even want them to know everything. We have a brilliant onboarding experience. It's a very story-driven set of campaigns, and there was only one iconic location to start.
Yes, it is Armageddon, the quintessential place that represents the fight between humanity and orcs. They're like larger-than-life characters. Like one of my favorite ones is Yarick, who, yes, we will have in the game.
Well, don't forget his arch rivals there too. We have Ghazghkull Thraka, the prophet of the War himself.
Yep.
But it's that journey that's going to be the interesting one.
Yeah, it's a path to Armageddon, yeah. The stakes are galactic, so you're going through between systems to systems, where the end goal, at least for the Orc and the Imperium, is definitely Armageddon.
And Armageddon's certainly not where we're stopping. It's just the start.
We're looking at all of the details of the different world types that are present in Warhammer 40,000. So we've got hive worlds, agro worlds, mining worlds, frontier worlds, and layered on top of that, we also have all of the different biomes. So we can have icy mining worlds, arid mining worlds. Ultimately, what we've done is we have created a planet-making system. There's two things we want to do with the hive worlds. One, we want to make sure that the planets themselves look like hive worlds, so that we have huge cathedral, very much like we're in a cathedral here, cathedral-like cities stretching into the sky, going through the clouds, and whole planet's surface covered in urban development. And then we want to make sure that the battlefields match the visuals on the planet.
So one of the challenges, of course, there is like the staggering sort of architecture and scale and verticality, and then try and pull that into like a really engaging gameplay space. The sheer volume of potential lanes and routes.
Building zones, traversable lanes, cover zones.
We have some maps where your focus will be on sort of like navigating through these choke points and blasting apart areas to get a bit more sort of room to maneuver, or bring down a building on someone that's trucking along past. But then there's actually some pretty significant open spaces within them, like gigantic landing pads, and sort of the scale is so utterly off the chart.
Total War's always been a game about scale, right? You're from the bird's eye view above your empire down to the individual battlefields that decide its fate. With this one, though, we've had to go much grander. You're fighting across a solar system, right? Imagine you're looking down at kind of your ship's bridge at the hololith that's displayed. You're now deciding, which planet do I wish to assault? Which regions should I conquer to give myself the most strategic advantage? Every decision you make as a player is not impacting just your current turn, but it's impacting every turn that goes on afterwards. Those decisions, they stick with you, they follow you. It's not a linear path through, right? And also narratively, the decisions you make as an individual drive the outcome of the story itself and how that plays out. So even playing through with the same faction multiple times will yield a different experience for you as a player.
We want their strategic decision-making to pull their forces through the game, but they will certainly encounter narrative events or the framing of why they're there, what their objectives are, how do they win. So the narrative framing will influence the rewards you'll kind of get for conquering a certain system. If you're the Astra Militarum and you take a plant on a civilized world, they're probably going to get a boost to tank production. If you're orcs and you come across a world rich in scrap, that's probably going to help you build some stompers much faster than going to Agri-World, for instance.
If you love Warhammer 40,000, we are bringing that to life in a way you will never have seen in any other video game that's been made. If you love your strategy gaming, right, in general, if you love your turn-based or real-time strategies, we've got you there as well.
We cannot wait to spend the next many, many years crafting the ultimate grimdark experience. And you can help by joining our closed beta, which gets launched later this year. We are on social media, so please follow us for more news, and thank you again.
That night, you died. That night, you became one of us. Many were destroyed. You were not. Staked through the heart, buried alive, abandoned in the deepest hollow of the Temple of Eternal Respects. Will you rise as the Sword of Cain? Or will you piece together the shattered remains of your humanity?
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Sean, if a vampire comes to the door next time, please don't invite them in.
Okay, look, I was just trying to be polite, like he was my door dasher. Give me a break. But look, it's now time for something millions of Vikings have been circling their longships for at long last. Here's a look at Valheim 1.0.
next, a look at the McConaughey starring space epic RPG Exodus, which aired 15 minutes of gameplay during yesterday's Future Game Show. Check out the Future Game Show YouTube channel for the full gameplay reveal, but here's a sampler to whet your appetite.
Hi, I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. For those that didn't see the extended gameplay reveal on Future Game Show, here are some highlights. Exodus is a cinematic science fiction action role-playing game where you become the Traveler, leading a crew on high-risk missions across the stars. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, facing relentless threats as you rely on your companions and the unique weapons and abilities only you can wield. You play as June Aslan, someone with a rare connection to ancient alien technology, one that may be the key to saving your homeworld. Along the way, you'll decide who stands with you, what risks you take, and what you bring back, shaping your path and the future you return to, where time has moved on without you. We also share a glimpse of Persepolis, where you'll return between missions. It's where you reconnect with your crew, prepare for what comes next, and see how your choices are shaping both your character and the world around you. This was a quick peek into the larger world of Exodus. To learn more, check out the full extended gameplay reveal.
Your presence here is the most precious gift you could have given me. Don't worry, dear. I'll put you right in no time.
I will not die, rotting in hatred.
Red Nun's Legacy is the final chapter in the Remothered trilogy, and you can get caught up by claiming the last 2 Remothered games for free on Steam.
Ooh, what a gift! And while we're closing in on the end of the show, we've still got more to give. Mika,
Yeah, Sean.
are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Only if you're thinking of one last world premiere.
You know me so well.
Yeah.
My dearest Milan, today marks attempt 179 to uncover what hides in that peculiar cloud. Maybe it's time for me to take a step back. Let you run the delivery firm, eh? And Hermes misses you very much. There is a good life for you here on Santa Rosa, full of adventure, full of wonderful people. I know you will help them out as best you can, no matter the challenge. If I don't return, come find me up there. Signed, Uncle Umberto. And as always, take off into the wind.
This has definitely been a very special episode of the PC Gaming Show. We laughed and we learned.
I don't remember laughing. That doesn't count.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks to all of you for being part of our live studio audience. And remember, set those VCRs to record our PC Gaming Show, Tokyo Direct, in September.
And of course, the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted will return in December. Blorby!
need a ring. If I don't hear a ring, I'm not picking up anything. I need Foley here.
Whoa!
This shit was ass. This shit was ass. Man. At least they didn't lean too much into the comedy aspect. Some segments are a little too long, but they did show some games. I was actually excited that they were showing a little more in-depth look for Control Resonant. They were showing off more things and such, but even then, like I guess the less of the quantity and more of the quality of the things they were showing really felt like it was just nothing but just fluff. This shit was buns, man. That's why I just went like super quiet near the end because I didn't even care. I didn't even care to speak on it. Yeah, they were just so brother. I wouldn't even say like a fatigue for me watching all these showcases and such because it's not that heavy on set as of yet, anyways. It's just more so that I'm not saying you have to take it extremely seriously. You're able to go, have fun, do what you want and such, but at the same time, it's like, man, do we need jokes every second? Almost every second, do we need that? Didn't really feel like a lot of things was really shown. But once again, it's just a PC gaming showcase. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give that a 4 out of 10. It's a 4 out of 10. Wasn't really too many amazing things really shown. We got a few repeats and unfortunately, I think this is I'm reaching the point where I'm getting tired of hearing roguelike. I can't even lie to you. I am getting tired. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting tired of just hearing roguelike after roguelike after roguelike. Climbing simulator, mountain climbing roguelike, card roguelike, roguelike. All for this to shit that, just really end up as like mostly shovelware in the fucking Steam seasonal sales. Oh man. But these are passion projects that people are making and such, so it's understandable. Man, let's just run the next one. Let's just run the next one. Please. Get me out of this one. Oh man. They had some cool games, but ugh. I'm roguelike. He's roguelike. Is there any roguelikes I should know about? And then little do you know, they're coming out with a Hello Kitty roguelike.